Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video here, and it's today's Fortnite leak. And today the leak, which is on the Galactus approach in the Fortnite tab, says the Devourer World, obviously fighting Galactus tip 87. So there's loads of tips for fighting Galactus. Tip 87, don't forget your jetpack. Fair for the final battle on Tuesday, December the 1st at 9 PM. Or 4 PM Eastern Time, or 3 PM Central Time, whatever, where you are. There's usually the most, and 4 PM Australian Time, so like 5 PM, sorry, Australian Time. So wherever you're at, you get the gist. So there's 87 rules to fight Galactus, and if you remember in the Season 9 live event where we got to fight Galactus, where we got to see the last big fight take place in Fortnite, which was the mech versus the monster. We were flying on jetpacks, and we were going to helicarriers, not as big as the one we see with at the Avengers, but we were flying to helicarriers. So this is pretty big for the stage of Fortnite, and there's way more than that. Tip 87 is to don't forget your jetpack. Obviously tomorrow we're going to be discussing the leak, and the day after that, and then today it'll probably be like the Galactus is coming, whatever. But we have obviously the other daily dose of news. The timer, 5 days, 4 hours, 12 minutes and 20 seconds, but that's probably not what it is. Like right now it's probably a lot different. It's probably maybe 4 days and that hours and stuff like that, so I don't know. It's probably 4 days, stuff like that, but we're not down to the orange stage yet of the countdown. But obviously if you didn't catch that, then the countdown will be on screen for just a bit longer. Yeah, Galactus is going to be one of the greatest events. Obviously, like, it's going to be brilliant, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see this, including myself. So let's hope this event doesn't disappoint. And obviously, as I said in the last video, I've got high expectations for this event. Right now, we can see in the lobby, in the battle pass screen, what we can see is that Galactus now is sort of looking at the map, and obviously we see the timer on the challenge map, but he's sort of looking at it now. So he's getting closer and closer and closer. And in the background back there, with Galactus rising on the map, but in the battle pass background, we can see he's ever growing, ever closer. And by the time it finishes, by the time like the event is getting nearer, he's probably going to be the size of his head. We're probably not going to see his arms, his body, or something like that. So he's probably going to be the size of his head, and that's probably what you want to see in the background of the battle pass. So basically, you're more indicating the Galactus, how big he's going to be and stuff like that. But obviously, the daily dose of Fortnite information about the new Galactus event is obviously going to be coming your way. And here is Galactus, how big he is now. His head is almost fully above the water. We can see his two horns very clearly now, and his head very clearly now. Obviously, it's in dark, but it's going to go light. It's going to glow up again. So we can see Galactus more and more clearly now. So he's going to be arriving. He's going to be arriving, and he's going to be huge, as we all know, and he's just going to be absolutely massive. If you didn't watch the last video, gamma cells, what are they? We already know what they are now, and basically what they are is, we discussed in the last video, gamma cells. I actually thought originally, and many people thought, they power the battle bus, which they actually do, but they have another sole reason for the purpose and why they're in the Fortnite map. The reason why they're here is because the thing that made Hulk, and obviously I don't think many people know the story of the Hulk, because it actually, when it came out, was one of the least watched Marvel films until the first Avengers movie came out, which is Avengers Assembled, and then people started watching the Hulk thing because they wanted to see his backstory. But before Avengers Assembled came out, it was one of the most watched, and is still one of the most least watched Marvel movies in the MCU. But it is actually a really good movie, and basically it discusses how Hulk became the Hulk, and discussing how he became the Hulk actually was gamma radiation, and that made him be the Hulk. And obviously in the picture we got from the battle pass, we actually saw that all of the gamma radiation was glowing up in the battle pass. So maybe, I don't know, some other people have made this theory that maybe Iron Man and everybody else is going to try and make us Hulk so we can fight, like try and make us Hulk versions of ourselves. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's a possibility. You never know with Fortnite. But apparently that could happen, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it, and that would certainly fulfill my expectations of the event, because I think that'd be so cool. But it does actually make Hulk how he's the Hulk, but then you have to get angry to become the Hulk. But although I wouldn't be too fussed with seeing that happen, like I'd actually probably love that, but I'd rather see us drive the battle bosses than actually get turned into the Hulk. But that would be epic, because we've never actually you only had She-Hulk's ability, but to see the Hulk and the Hulk smash, the Hulk jump, that would be absolutely insane. So I wouldn't take anywhere for Fortnite to not do it. So it's gonna be insane, this event. It really is. But it still does power the battle bus, the gamma cells, but they do not. That's not their sole purpose. They're also a explosive bomb to destroy things. So they're probably not going to be used for turning us into Hulk. They're probably going to be used for the boosters of the engine, the engine for the Galactus event, and they're probably going to be used as some explosive devices we can use to fight Galactus. We're going to need all the help we can get from Tony Stark, because if we want to protect and try and save our island, this is probably one of the only ways we're going to be able to. So Tony Stark, the more you can help us, the better it would be, in all honesty. So Tony Stark, just help, please. And because some of you guys on yesterday's video would just like put the leak that we got for the skins into the side of this video. So what I'm going to do is, for the remaining part of this video, which is going to be like 2 minutes, I'm going to talk about the leak that was released on the new season. So what it inholds, well, I'll show a picture here. So basically this is the picture of what the leak was. Obviously it's going to be blurry because it's a leak and it's from the files. Epic have been quickly to dismiss this and make it encrypted so nobody else can see it. Basically what this is it is showing the Mandalorian, and loads of people think it's going to be a Star Wars themed season. It's not, because if you can see the skins on the side, it's a pancake and a girl in the pink suit. So basically that is where I'm going to leave you for this Fortnite daily dose of brand new news, and I'll see you guys next one for tomorrow's daily dose of Fortnite news, and I'll see you guys. Peace out.